Hi, everyone. I'm Dr. Amy Kenyon, and today I want to share 10 tips that can dramatically improve your chances of passing your CNA state skills exam on your very first attempt. I've worked with hundreds of nurse aide students over the years, and I can tell you that most students who don't pass aren't failing because they don't know the skills. They're failing because of small mistakes that are completely preventable. So let's get started. Tip number 1, say the steps out loud. This is probably my biggest piece of advice. As you're completing each skill, tell the evaluator what you're doing. For example, say things like, I'm washing my hands. I'm locking the wheelchair. I'm providing privacy for my resident. I'm lowering the bed to its lowest position. Even if the evaluator can see what you're doing, saying it out loud reinforces that you understand why you're doing it. It also helps keep you on track so you don't accidentally skip an important step. Tip number 2, never rush your hand hygiene. Hand washing is one of the easiest places to lose points. Slow down and perform every step correctly. Make sure you're following your state's required procedure, dry your hands properly, and avoid contaminating them afterward. Remember, infection prevention is one of the most important responsibilities of every nurse aide. Tip number 3, always protect your residents' privacy. Before you begin any care, provide privacy. If there's a privacy curtain, close it. If you're practicing in a testing environment without one, simply say, I would provide privacy by closing the privacy curtain. The evaluator wants to know that protecting your residents' dignity is always part of your care. Tip number 4, practice good body mechanics. Protect your resident and protect yourself. Raise the bed when providing care. Keep your back straight. Bend with your knees. Keep your resident close to your body when assisting with transfers. Then, when you're finished, remember to lower the bed before you leave. These habits will help you throughout your entire nursing career. Tip number 5, lock everything. One of the most common mistakes I see is forgetting to lock equipment. If you're using a wheelchair, lock it. If the skill requires it, make sure the bed is secure before providing care. It only takes a second, but it demonstrates that safety is your priority. Tip number 6, talk to your resident. Remember, you're caring for a person, not just completing a skill. Explain what you're doing, ask if they're comfortable, tell them before you help them stand or reposition. Even during the exam, your communication skills matter just as much as your technical skills. Tip number 7, read your skill card carefully. Before you begin, read every instruction, then read it again. Many students lose points simply because they rushed into the skill without carefully reading what they were actually assigned to do. Take a deep breath. Visualize the skill before you start. Tip number 8, slow down. I know you're going to be nervous. Almost everyone is, but rushing causes mistakes. Most testing centers give you more than enough time to complete your skills. Take your time. Think through each step. Confidence comes from being organized, not from moving quickly. Tip number 9, never forget the final safety checks. Before you finish any skill, ask yourself, did I lower the bed? Is the call light within reach? Are personal belongings nearby? Is my resident comfortable? Did I perform any required hand hygiene? These final safety checks are easy to forget, but they're extremely important. Tip number 10, practice like it's the real exam. Don't just memorize the skills, actually perform them. Say every step out loud, have someone watch you. Practice exactly like you'll be tested. The more realistic your practice sessions are, the more confident you'll feel on exam day. Final thoughts. Remember, your evaluator isn't expecting perfection. They're looking for someone who provides safe, respectful, and competent care. Stay calm. Take your time. Talk through your skills. Follow the safety steps you've learned. Most importantly, believe in yourself. You've put in the work. You've practiced. Now it's your opportunity to demonstrate what you know. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and follow along for more CNA education, exam tips, and nursing success strategies. Good luck on your state exam. I know you can do this.